Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it's for or what it's about. So let's just say a blessing and we will find out. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I am going to start with this For Hoxa Tarot. It's kind of a new deck. It's still a little bit slippery, so forgive me if I'm clumsy with it. All right, let's see what we have going for you guys today. Okay. All right, let's see. I have the Death in the reverse. I have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the upright, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Cups. Also on the bottom of the deck, I have this Nine of Swords energy. I'm reading for someone here, and I don't know if this can be your energy or if this is somebody that you have on your mind or someone that you interact with every day. I don't know. So you'll just have to hear the story and see how it may apply to you, if it does at all. The Death card, that's Scorpionic energy, right? That is someone, and whenever it comes out in the reverse, it's someone who's having a hard time letting go of someone or something. Probably a person here. You haven't found any kind of stability in this situation. This has upset you. This Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups is someone who takes care of everybody. They are very unconditionally loving. They can be very intuitive, very giving, very kind-hearted. But when they're in the reverse, they can be well, it's not even that so much. I honestly feel like you've been in a situation where someone has broken your heart. Yeah, I think that you may have overgiven to someone here. It feels like you have tried and tried and tried to either be this person's friend or be good to this person. And I see that they're a soulmate of yours with that Six of Cups energy. I get it. But someone here is quite upset. And there's been a lot of anxiety and worry over this connection. Yeah. This Page of Cups, or excuse me, Queen of Cups is someone who has been let down repeatedly in this situation, this relationship. I feel like I want to turn that into the upright position, though. I feel like I understand why you're having a hard time letting go of this relationship, though, because with the Six of Cups, that is soulmate energy. You may have grown up with this person, you may have known this person for a long time, or you just may truly, truly love this person an awful lot. This person doesn't give very much of themselves to you. They come in and they come out of your life somehow. And when you're together, things are really, really good. And when you're apart, you feel like they were never there. Like this is interesting. Okay. It's like this, they come in and out of your life is what it feels like. Okay. Well, all right. I did not expect this to go this way. I really, really did not. That was kind of a surprising twist. That's why we had to turn the Queen of Cups into the upright position. It feels like I'm reading for someone here because now I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, both in the upright position. You have loved someone so deeply here, whoever you are, that, you know, I never say you should get back together with your ex. I never say that to people unless it's in the cards, because you know, an ex is an ex for a reason, you know. But this is a reading for someone who is about to reconcile with someone. And I almost feel like you have loved this person. I hate to say it like that. I don't know how else to say it though. Like loved someone into submission almost. Like you have showed your true colors so much here. All of this unconditional love that whoever you have been apart from here, or non-committal energy here, whatever relationship you have here, it feels like it's coming back around. I think this is what has happened here. I think that you've been in, let me just clarify, because I don't want to get, yeah, exactly. You at one point ended a relationship with someone with this Three of Swords energy. That's the energy of a breakup, right? And then we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You are starting over again with this person. That Death in the reverse, usually Death in the reverse for me as a reader can be someone who's struggling to let go of something that has ended, and it feels like this has happened. And whoever I'm reading for here with this Nine of Swords energy, that's anxiety, that's stress, that's worry, that's tossing and turning at night, that's not being able to sleep. This Five of Pentacles, this person wasn't giving you what you needed to see in this relationship, and therefore there was no stability in the past. Something has changed here, something has shifted, and you're headed towards a reconciliation with this person. And I swear I would not say it if it was not in the cards. I wouldn't. I have the Ace of Pentacles here, which can be a solid brand new beginning. I have the Three of Pentacles, which is two people who are now on the same page. They have the same goal, they have the same vision, and they want the same things now. They're working together. It was not that way before. Oh boy, this Wheel of Fortune energy is Sagittarius energy, but that is being in the right place at the right time. Okay, maybe when you initially met this person, when you initially started to interact with this person, you weren't in the right place to find one another, but somehow someone has loved someone enough here that they have turned this whole thing around. And with that, I've got the Page of Wands over here looking at me on the bottom of this deck. And I've got the Knight of Swords here. Golly. There it is. This was an on-again, off-again relationship. The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card. Yeah. That's my token on again, off again, in and out relationship, because you know, like 9 tries wasn't good enough. One more final stab. But there has been a change here. This has a lot to do with your physical attraction to one another, but it also has to do with the conversations that you have with one another. And there's the Death card on the bottom of this deck here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, let me just geek out here for just a minute, and let me see how this is gonna go. Oh, my stomach all of a sudden took a tumble. It feels, you're headed towards a lot of conversation with this person. That's been the biggest issue, has been communication between the two of you, and the two of you not being on the same page at the same time. You went through some kind of a separation from this person. This has been a slow growing relationship. It really, really has been. And it feels like all you need is to have one conversation, one honest conversation with this person. And it's like you both have wanted the same thing for a long time, but you haven't been able to express it to one another. It's the same on both sides. And now we have an understanding. It was good for you two to be apart as long as you were, because someone here needed to see how valuable someone else was. I have the Ace of Swords out there twice. I have the Death card out there twice. That's Scorpionic energy. Let's see, what else do I have as far as majors on the deck? I got a lot of Scorpio here, Virgo with this Hermit energy. Pretty much everybody's represented here. Like all of the zodiac signs are represented on here. So let's not even fuss about that. But it feels like all you need to do is have one conversation, and this completely clears the air. It completely destroys any kind of misconceptions, misperceptions about who you are to one another. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's the Strength card. This is happening during Leo season. It was like even though you left one another behind at some point, there was still something growing between the two of you, even in absence. Oh my goodness. And there's the Ace of Pentacles again. I'm having a hard time like putting words together about this. There must be, you must here. Okay. I feel like whoever I'm reading for here, you and this other person struggle to have honest conversations with one another. And I'm hearing a lot about ego. I'm hearing a lot about fear of rejection. And I think it's kept the two of you apart. And it's like you need to have an honest conversation about what it is you actually want. And I think I'm reading for two people here who actually want one another. And they're actually quite taken with one another. I just saw 1156 on the counter. I think you guys are headed straight back towards one another. I'll say it again. There's marriage coming up here with that 10 of Cups. That's like the happiest you could ever be. And I don't mean that you necessarily have to get married, you know, but there's this energy of maybe you guys just do things in different ways. This is a different energy than I have felt before. I like this. There's a lot, like I was saying, a lot of sexual attraction between the two of you with this Ace of Wands here. And it's like if we could just get the two of you on the same page, this would be the most beautiful relationship. Absolutely. How is this going to happen? You feel the same way about one another, but I think that the reason why that this relationship hasn't worked out in the past is because of, like I was saying, fear. Like somebody fears rejection here, and so they don't show themselves completely. They don't talk. They don't tell the truth about how they're feeling. They're not open. They're not vulnerable. This relationship would benefit from a vulnerable conversation here where you just sit down and you say, look, this is what I want. I truly, truly love you. Whatever it is you guys need to say to each other. There's been some kind of eye-opening moment, or there's about to be, with this Judgment energy, where we have someone who finally sees the truth. They see what they need to do, how they need to do it, what they need to say, who they need to say it to. There's this Ace of Pentacles energy, and it's come out here twice for you. This Ace of Pentacles is about the best card you could ever hope for. And paired with this Ace of Swords, very, very good vibes, because aces are new beginnings for sure. But the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning that is sure to grow into something much better, something much bigger, something much more beyond what you ever imagined. That Ace of Swords is this energy of clarity. It's truth. It's honesty. You've got that out twice. You got a lot of repeats in here. Let's just... I have the Six of Swords and I have the 10 of Cups again. Somebody here may have to relocate. Yeah. Someone may have to relocate in order to be closer to someone. I sense a move in your future. There it is. You guys have some boundaries that come from, there's the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. There's the Ten of Wands again, and there's the Empress underneath it. We can just pack it up and go home now, kids. But you guys are probably divine counterpart energies here. You belong together. No one else could be with you. No one else could be with this person. You guys have some very, you know, the Nine of Wands is, we always call it the wounded warrior. And I always say that the wounded warrior is a smart cookie because they've been burned in the past. And so therefore, that's why they have these walls built up around themselves. But this came out on its side. This is telling me that you guys have some walls around yourselves that have not been beneficial, but you probably came by them honestly. You probably did. But it's kind of time to get over that. If you guys want to have a successful relationship, you're going to have to be honest and tell each other the truth about how you're feeling about one another. I feel like you're both feeling the same way. You're both on the same page about this, but you just struggle to express it. One honest conversation is all it's going to take. Yeah, and then things kind of take off here. Someone is either traveling right now this week, or they are going to need to physically relocate in order to fully be with you, or you with them, one way or the other. I'm assuming that someone here lives at a distance, or they are at a distance right now. I have the Chariot, which is the, like I always say, the 6, and there's the Wheel of Fortune again. There's the King of Swords under that. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's the 8 of Wands again. I have the High Priestess under here, which is Pisces energy, and there's the 3 of Cups again, and there's the 6 of Cups again. You have a lot of repeat energies in here. This is why I use so many decks when I do my readings. It's because I want to see which cards come out repeatedly. I want to know which energies are the most important to your story, and you guys never fail to amaze me by how you do it. This 6 of Swords, like I was saying, is the minor arcana of this Chariot. The Chariot card is Cancerian energy, but this is about moving forward in your lives. At one point, you thought you were going to be moving apart from one another. You're going to be moving away from each other, but that's not the case. You're actually moving towards one another. You may actually be moving in with one another. Wowza. Well, that's a little bit of a change. This 6 of Cups, again, is soulmate relationship, past life love, someone that you would have either grown up with or you would intend to grow old with. You've known this person was your person. You've known it probably since you met them. But why has it been such a struggle? I really do feel like it's this communication issue. It's like neither one of you trusts that the other person loves them as much as you do. It really just needs clarification. You need to sit down and be honest. And I understand that's not always easy. All right, tell me what you guys need to do here. There's an awful lot of physical attraction, sexual attraction between the two of you. And when you are together, it looks like you have a great time. There's great conversations. It's just, quite honestly, this has been a timing issue as much as it has been a communication issue. You're actually both looking for the same things. I love this. And I have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, and I have the World card under that. Nicely done. The Lovers is Gemini energy. The World card represents all of us. The Lovers is a major choice in your love life. There you have the decision time. And then I have Temperance on the bottom of the deck, which is Sagittarius energy. But that is someone who's ready to rebalance this. And I have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. What did I say? Let's pack it up and I'll go home now. I love it all. This is really just you trusting this relationship. This is very heavy divine counterpart energy. We've had the Emperor, we've had the Empress, and we've got this Four of Wands, Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card, being in the right place at the right time. This relationship is about to go through a shift, whatever it's been. I understand you guys haven't been together. You have a lot of aces here. In fact, I think you have all the aces out here. You've had the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You've had them all. This is time for a new beginning here. It feels like it's coming quickly. It could be in Leo season. I have the Strength card there. It's time for a reconciliation. You've had this Three of Cups out here twice now, and this Ten of Cups you've had out 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times now. With the Ten of Cups, that's marriage energy. Whether that's an actual traditional marriage for you or not, it's a coming together. This is like coming back together. All right. All right, I'm going to cut you loose here because this is a beautiful story. This feels like new energy to me. I love this vibe. I feel like I'm reading for someone new here, or someone who's just had a change of direction. I like it. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful relationship that is not going to look like everyone else's. It's going to be more. It's going to be more amazing. All right. I love you all very much. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah to you all.